Hello everyone, this is Philip from Black Book Gaming. Once again, we are back. We're back to go ahead and do a little bit more Kerbal Space Program. We are going to be headed for the moon. That's where this little guy is at right now, overlooking Kerbin back there in the background. So we are going to be taking our shot at landing on the moon. Hopefully not like this. This would be a bad example, but most likely what will probably happen to our little spacecraft. But we're going to definitely try to get our little Kerbal out there safely. As best we can. So let's go ahead and jump in here and let's see. Do we have a problem? We have a problem. I did not save it. I left the game last time and I didn't save it. So hang on 1 minute while I fix this up real quick and get us back to where we were when we left at the end of the last episode. And we're back in just 1 second. Okay. We are back, and I think we got it fixed and saved this time. Made a little bit of a change because I want to be able to have him actually get out of here, come down the ladder, and get off here. So we can see you can see we added in these fuel, or we changed the position of the fuel feed. Got our landing legs. I mean, if you're gonna have landing legs, let's have a lot of landing legs. Got our scientific package. And I think we are ready to go on this one. Let us take this ship out to the launch pad and see if we can get off the ground. Let's make sure our staging is set up correctly this time. Yeah, I think we're in good shape there. I want to make sure because I did add in this other stage right here, so we want to make sure that that's getting rid of that. Okay, there's that decoupler. But it's firing in those 4 engines and this one at the same time, so that is not correct. We're going to add this in. I don't want to fire at the same time I decouple from that. I just want to do that. Let's add one more thing here real quick. Something I saw on here and I want to test out. Where did that go to? It's under propulsion. Yeah, these things right here. Sepatron or separation ones. I think if I'm thinking about these correctly, what they should do is kick away things like this right here. We want to turn those around and bam. Okay, so now when we separate, okay, so we separate this out, so we need to move those up to there. I'm just going to try this on one stage because I'm not real sure how this is going to turn out. So when we separate this, those should fire and push this thing away, allowing us to freely fire up this section here without having to worry about having something else happen. I might add something like that onto this section at some point because last time I did this, the tops of these kind of come in toward the rocket. Let's see if we can do that too. Let's see if we can push these away. I need to turn those around, and now these are going to be separated out in 2 different ones. I tell you what, let's not mess with that right now. Let us go ahead and save it off once again, head out to the launch pad, and hope that those stages do not come into the main rocket here. I know it's not the way that NASA does it, and you shouldn't do it on hope, but that's where we're going to do it. I didn't end that flight over there. I just kind of left it there. Look at, oh my God, what the hell just happened to that lander? It's dancing and getting all kinds of wonky out there. Bill, aren't you glad you're not over there in that one? Because it's got a problem. I think it's going to break its legs off here in a minute. Oh, there goes one leg. It's turned. It has fallen. Wow, okay. So, hang on a second. Let me see if I can... Okay, so maybe this lander is not a good method of doing this, because it's down to just a single leg left on it, and now it's kind of on its side. I was really kind of hoping just to leave it out there, but now it looks like a piece of space junk on the lawn. So let's go ahead and throttle up and see if we can get out of here, away from it, before it does anything to our ship right now. And let's go. Nice takeoff. Okay, now I heard somewhere that we don't want to get going too fast. Oh, turn the SAS on. We don't want to get going too terribly fast in the lowest part of the atmosphere, because somebody said that if you get going too fast in the atmosphere, you're actually wasting fuel, which I can definitely see. So I'll throttle back just a little bit until we get rid of our solid rocket boosters. There they go. And we'll go ahead and throttle up again. We're 102, 101. Oh, we're slowing down. Maybe I made a mistake. Okay, no, we're gaining speed now. Okay. 3,000 meters, we're gaining speed. Bill, hang on there. We're heading up. I forgot I added in these extra fuel tanks up here for this new stage that we added in. So this may be too heavy now for us to be able to get where we want to go. Just gonna hang in here and see if we can see how far we can get with this. Let's see. Okay, things are not. We're not doing too bad. We're still moving vertically, which is good. We're about 4,000 meters from breaking through the heaviest part of the atmosphere. We're still burning fuel from all four of these main motors we got going. We've got a little bit of a tilt, but it's in our direction. It's kind of the way we want to go. Maybe straighten it out just a little bit. Nope, now we're spinning. Okay, those first sections are gone. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. And there we go. We're breaking through that part of the atmosphere, so now we can go ahead and make sure we are speeding up nice and quickly. Now we've got the third center motor is running. That'll give us a chance to make our turn here. Where's our 25? Okay, we're slowing down. Oh, we gotta get rid of that one. Get rid of that section so we can start. Okay, we're really slowing down. 286, 281. Okay, this isn't good. We're going way slower than we need to. It's slowing down. Our rate of slowdown is slowing down, but still not where we want it to be at. Crap, I think this thing may be too heavy now, so we may have to go back and rethink a little bit of our strategy here. We're still slowing down. We haven't quite cleared out of the second part of the atmosphere here. We're only at 230. We're about halfway through this fuel tank. Shoot. Because that's only going to put us in at a apoapsis of 34,000 meters. And I'd really like to be going in the 600 range right about now, but we're not. Shoot. Okay. Let's go ahead and, well, let's stay behind our apoapsis. Stay throttled up. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make this one. And we're moving quickly now. We're still only 37,000 meters off the ground, so we're still in the atmosphere by quite a bit, and it's showing our velocity, our direction is almost straight sideways. We're not even gaining altitude really at this point. Very, very slowly. We're going quickly, but you see our little yellow marker is way over on the horizon. Okay, yep, this one's not going to work out. Cut thrust. Separate. And let's see if we can, we need to land Mr. Okay, we need to land Mr. Kerman here. We're coming down again. Let's go ahead and kick off that stage. I did notice that the Septrons worked exactly the way they were supposed to. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that stage and get ready for our parachute landing. So basically we just threw an entire spacecraft, entire rocket back into the ocean. And Mr. Bill Kerman is going to head down here. He's going to go ahead and deploy his parachutes for when he's getting close enough. Okay, so not a successful launch. Definitely not what we wanted. So we have to rethink this a little bit. We're going to wait for him to at least deploy parachute, and when he does, we'll go ahead and cut away, and we will come back in a few minutes, hopefully with a better, slightly more powerfully designed rocket. We will see you guys in just a few moments here. Alright folks, we are back. I've gone and done something terrible. I know this is just such a horrible thing to do. I kept looking at it thinking, how can I put a little more thrust on here to get us up out of the atmosphere? And my solution is horrible. I mean, it doesn't take much to realize exactly what I've done. I've stuck another 8 more solid rocket boosters to the side of this thing, and we're going to use that to largely push us into out of the first layer, or at least get us up off the ground. Um, this could just tear the ship apart. I mean, let's be quite honest. This could just absolutely rip the ship apart. I don't know if these connectors are actually strong enough to hold this. We will find out shortly. Hang on, Bill. This could be a very terrible ride. Let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there we go. Wow, way off the launch pad very quickly. Let's throttle down because this thing is going to carry us way up here. Wow, that was powerful. We were heading very fast, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll kick these things off here. We'll throttle up and use that to carry us on up. Very fast launch. Kind of rotating just a little bit. And okay, so throttle up, cut those things loose. Try to preserve some of our speed that we had. And now we should also have, these two should almost carry on to the exact same point. SAS should be able to readjust us and hopefully keep us from spinning too much. Oh, we're still spinning. Still spinning. Turn on the RCS. Let's stabilize here. Nope, we're not stabilizing. RCS. There we go. Okay, now we're just pointing in the opposite direction. We need to go RCS. Come on, tilt us back, tilt us back. There we go. We're going to the 90, which is over here. And we're clearing that heaviest part of the atmosphere right now. We've got good on fuel, so maybe that actually worked. It would be an amazing idea if it did. Let's turn RCS off. And nope, turn RCS back on. So it's kind of throwing me off by having that thing over there. Nope. Turn RCS back or SAS on. So we're gonna have to wing this one just a little bit. Let's see, 25,000 meters. Okay, we're getting ready to cut loose on these booster stages here, but I think we're doing a lot better. We're definitely got a lot more speed going for us, and we're out of that first layer of the atmosphere. We're about to clear the second layer of the atmosphere. Let's see, first stage gone. Second stage gone as well. Ooh, that was kind of close. Let's go ahead and begin our turn, which is going to be, in this case, according to the ball, is going to be up. We're going to go ahead and turn to about 45 right there. Okay, so we're at 54,000 meters and climbing. Much better this time around. We're now, this should actually get us off the or out of the atmosphere. 58, 59. It's not climbing really fast, but that's okay. We still got one more stage to go, and then we've got our main lander, which might be able to provide us with a little bit of thrust. I'm actually hoping to use the next stage to get us mostly to the moon, although I'm thinking that may not be the case. 64. Still going good. We're at 57. We're cleared from the atmosphere. I really want to push this thing up to about 100. Although that may not be possible. Okay, we're getting some good horizontal motion going too, which is nice. We're still gaining speed. 600. We're down to about half our fuel on this section. We're at 72,000 for our projected, or sorry, 71, almost 72,000 for our projected apoapsis. Which is nice. We're heading in the right direction. Okay, so much more successful launch the second time around. Bill is freaking out. As far as he still remembers the last launch, which was horrible. Okay. Oh, cue the music. I turned the music up so we could have a bit more background to it. I did. So we got the music going, telling us we are. Hopefully, I'm assuming this means we're in space. 78. So we're behind our apoapsis by quite a bit, but the apoapsis is not climbing that much. Okay, we're about ready to cut this one loose. and it should kick away when we fire this because we got those separators on there. Alright, there it goes. Away that section goes like a that was, yeah, really nice. Okay, so there goes that. 5. We may just even it out here pretty soon. Okay. Climbing up nicely. Burning through this fuel pretty quickly. Okay, we're just going to even it out here about 92. Let's bring this up and let's just go ahead and cut throttle. And we're just going to go ahead and nose on over here to the direction we're kind of already headed in. There we go, and we want to go ahead and fire that up, keep us behind that. Gaining speed. Orbit is increasing. I don't know, we're still gaining on the apoapsis. I'm not liking that very much. T minus 11. How's our fuel doing? I need to quit doing that. I need to do this. Here we go. Oh, we're about to burn out of fuel here. This, oh shoot, we're not gonna get quite as far as I wanted to. That stage is about to burn out. Okay, so we kicked that off. Come on. Okay, now we're definitely burning fuel that I did not want to burn. It's not for doing this. Okay, because this is supposed to be lander fuel right now, not stage fuel, not orbital fuel. So this is not what I wanted to do. Shoot. Okay. Well, just we're gonna have to wing it here. Okay, there's our orbit coming around, and okay, stop right there. 77 and 213. Ooh, that's kind of a bad orbit. We'll wait till we get around and try and even that out a little bit because I think we're in a bad position to try and make a shot at the moon. Yeah, we are. Actually, yeah, we're in a terrible position to try and make a shot at the moon. Huh, okay. So we're going to fast forward here just a little bit because I think, because right when I was trying to shoot for the moon at, I did that last time right about when I was here and the moon was directly across. So let's go ahead and head out a little bit quicker. And a little bit faster. Let's do it 100 times. Okay, slow it down. Okay. Let's see here. Facing the wrong way. So we definitely did not get to orbit with as much fuel as we wanted to. So we may still have to abort this mission, depending on how this goes. Let's see. Let's go forward just a little bit more in time. Because this seemed to work last time. And of course, if it seems to work last time, let's do it again this time. Which way are we going? This way. Gonna wait till the moon begins to rise over the horizon there, and that's when we're gonna start our thrust. Which should be just about any second now. In fact, there it is right there. Okay. So let's go ahead and adjust our orbit, or adjust our facing just a little bit. Start a slight burn. Okay, yeah, this is burning off way more fuel than I wanted to. This is not good. Okay. We've already used a ton of RCS fuel too. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? Liquid fuel empty. Since we still got fuel left. Oh, what the? They're not connected. But they are connected. What the? Oh no. Well, okay, so now we've got another problem. For whatever reason, this fuel's not feeding into these tanks. Okay. We may have just stranded Bill Kerbel in space. Okay, the only thing I've got left is my RCS thruster, so we got to get him back to the ground now on RCS. We've already burned a ton of RCS fuel. We're just burning more right there for no apparent reason. And is that even changing anything? Yeah, but I want to wait till I get over here to that one to try and bring this one down. Okay. All right, hang on. We're going to abort this mission again. We've got to readjust our vehicle once again. And hope that we can get this build back into Kerbin, a trajectory that'll bring him back onto the ground. Let's see. Gosh dang it, this is turning out to be harder than what I thought it was going to be. Okay, so we're going to use the RCS in reverse mode here. And okay, so it's coming down, but oh man, Bill, this isn't good. We're burning a lot of RCS fuel right now. Hang on, we're also drifting. Steady us up, turn that on, go back to doing this. If I can just bring him down low enough to where he can catch the atmosphere, even if it takes him a couple times around to actually come down, I'd be happy with that. Shoot, this is just this is an absolute disaster. I don't know if we're gonna have enough fuel to do that. So I'm gonna come back in just a second, and we'll see if we've got enough fuel to get him down. If not, he is gonna become space debris. So we'll be back in just 1 second here. We are back, and I've made a discovery that kind of surprised me. Oh, we're out of control. Well, of course, after I used up all of my RCS fuel to slow us down. Sorry, after I used up all of our RCS fuel to slow us down here, what I found out was that I can transfer fuel, even though fuel's not going along these lines, which is kind of irritating. I could transfer fuel to this tank by doing this, which is really weird. So we are gonna be able to bring Mr. Bill Kerman home, but we actually could have gotten him to the moon if that had worked the way it was. Well, shoot, if it had worked the way it was supposed to, we would have gotten to the moon no problem, I think. But now we've got to redo this whole thing. I was able to but being able to transfer fuel means that we're not going to strand Bill in space for the next, well, the rest of his life, or until we can send a rescue mission. So let's go ahead and let's bring Bill back home. And we'll go ahead and wait for him to get low, because I do want to make a daytime landing here. So we will fast forward this. Get him over here a little bit closer. Burn once again. Since we now know that we have plenty of fuel to be able to do this on, we'll go ahead and get him landing on the daytime side. Okay, time warp got changed because we're now, I'm assuming, no longer in, yeah, what are we at? We're only at 67,000 meters. So yeah, we're no longer considered to be in space, so it knocked me back on the time warp. Oh, stop. And there. And thrust. What the heck? We are tumbling. Oh, 'cause we're not even anymore. Oh yeah. Hang on. We gotta change. We gotta move some fuel again because we are not stable. One side of the vehicle is incredibly lighter than the other one. Okay, there's that one. Let's see. We want to do this. Okay. So hopefully that will even us out just a little bit. Wow. Oh, that one's still full. Let's drain that one into this one. If it'll let us do that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, okay, now that'll hopefully make us a little bit more stable. We should begin hitting the atmosphere here in just a moment. And let's see if we can get another attempt at a deorbital burn here. Now RCS doesn't matter because we don't have any more fuel. Okay. That should be more than enough to bring us down in the atmosphere. We're stable. We're not flipping around anymore. So we've learned a little bit about trying to keep us stable, about trying to move fuel. I'm going to have to redo those fuel lines because that's not going to work out very well the way it's currently set up. There's our drag from our hitting the atmosphere, so we should come down over the daytime side here pretty soon. I'll come back for the landing because I do want to make a daytime landing, and we will see you guys back here in just another couple minutes.